I'll give you a review on the rub once I rub my meat to cook it. Don't be dirty. You know what I meant.
I'd actually really appreciate it if we can get another one of these made.
Freeze.
Good morning and welcome to yet another vlog ski here live from the headquarters ski. We have a lot of planning to do, and I think that as soon as we iron out exactly what it is and exactly how it is, that we're gonna play this game, this Modern Warfare game at release, that we will figure it all out. Now, if I shoot, if we can imagine a couch right here, right? Then you can see this is the background. Then you see 1, 2, 3. Hutch, Diesel, Hex. The old men of Umu sitting here, and then that's what you see, and then obviously the gameplay, but that's what the main webcam's gonna look like. Now, the other option is a little bit more my scene, okay? It's this shot right here, okay? If we shoot here, and we have the couch here, and then we shoot this way, you get the actual view of the entire Hex quarters. You know, the Omens graffiti piece. It's my brother, by the way. Shout out to Omens, my brother from another. And then lastly, obviously, it's the one where we shoot right in the middle, shoot that way, so you can only see like the entrance part. The one thing that I don't want to do is shoot this way. It makes no sense for me to shoot this way because so right now there's really nothing on this side of the Hex quarters that warrants a shot like this. It's just not good. Now, I don't know if that's a problem. I don't know if that's an issue. I don't know if that is something that I need to personally fix. Why is it? And because, okay, so if we rewind the time, I wanted to make a space in which no matter which direction you point, there's something dope in the background where a person standing right here has a good outline of stuff to be there. So if you shoot here, it's dope because you have the two lights, the Hex quarters, the mirror. Shoot this way, obviously there's a lot of noise going on right there, looks good. If you shoot this way, obviously this is the busiest wall. This is the busiest wall. It goes 1, 2, and then the graffiti wall 3. But then you have nothing. I need to fix that. And I don't know what it's gonna take for me to fix that. Maybe we need to bring in some artwork. Maybe I need to do some artwork. I don't know. How about this? I was thinking about this like at the beginning of all this. Let me put this down because it's getting a little bit heavy. What about this? What if I was to paint? Remember how I used to do the faceplates? The Xbox 360 faceplates back in the day where I used to do that. So I have mixed feelings and emotions on that, and I'll never be able to thank enough to every single one of the people that bought those for me, because in that moment in time I wasn't making any money. I wasn't bringing in any money to my family. I was a brand new dad. Jude was working. You know, we were at the original Hex quarters that looks exactly like this. And now I'm in a place that looks like this. I cannot believe it. I cannot for the life of me understand how we got here. It's like 1 minute I'm sitting there playing Call of Duty 4, and then snap the fingers and I see pictures of memories. I see mementos of stuff that has happened in the last 10 to 15 years. And now we're here. Enjoy your youth. Enjoy every single moment of your present life because it goes by so fucking quickly. It's so quick. It's gone in a flash. It's insane. It's insanity. Anyway, I was thinking of creating artwork for those who can afford it. Okay, I'm just back in the day I used to make those faceplates, and I used to sell those things for like $40. Something that should be worth, I say, a faceplate that size, paint, markers, art, I say around $200 is what those faceplates should really have been sold for, but I used to sell them for 40, including shipping, I believe. Anyway, it helped pay the bills in a sense. So it actually helped buy the microphones, buy the Hop Hog HD PVRs, it helped buy the games. Those were the days. Anyway, we're no longer there. So I was thinking of creating artwork and then putting it on eBay. I think on eBay, like up for sale or something. I was thinking of opening up an eBay store and like selling stuff. Just I don't know. Just it's a thought. Okay. Anyway, we're super psyched about today. Why? Because we're gonna go get some tacos with Scump very shortly here. Not shortly, but later on. And I think that for the most part, that's pretty much about it. There's a ton of obviously acclimation that I need to do. A lot of work that I have to do to get into the groove of things with energy. Obviously, like the amount of stuff that's happening, it's not as easy as showing up to a job and sitting down at a desk and doing the work, right? No, it's this sort of immersion that you have to believe in going forward. And you know, obviously, like as of right now, we still haven't made any announcements on the Call of Duty stuff. But you know, Chicago Call of Duty is gonna be dope, okay? Because it's not just gonna be Chicago. It's global. Anyway, I'm really psyched. I'm really psyched about everything that we're gonna be doing in the upcoming week. We have brand reveal. Okay, we for the longest time I've had this name in my head. Okay, I bought the domain like a year ago, I think, and I had this thought when I saw it. I'm like, man, that's crazy. That's a dope ass name. It's the way that I saw it. And sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes all it takes is somebody being in love with a name for you to be passionate about it. And right now you do not understand. I wake up thinking about how and what it looks like, because right now we have like 5 different logo iterations from 4 different artists just working on it. And it's nasty. It's insane. The name alone, I could just print that name somewhere and that would be the mark. But you know, I wanna create. It's been 17 years since I've had to think about branding. It's been a certain logo, right? So it's been a very, very long time since I've had to really put my brain power behind something. You know what I'm saying? To give you an example, okay? This thing is the hex quarters also has a different business, okay? There's a different business being ran out of here as well. That business is EMH. Am I ready to talk about EMH? I'm not. Anyway, there's so much stuff in the works that once it comes to fruition, and I know that I'm doing it right now, and I know that I'm being a super hypocrite right now, but you know how some people say, like, there's a lot of shit going on and they like talk about all the projects. I hate doing that. Which is why I don't talk about it in the vlog. Like, this is the first time that I'm bringing that up in close to like 3 months, I think. Last time I talked about projects, and I remember clearly because I don't like when I do that, right? So I don't. I let the work do the talking. You know, it would have been really easy for me to tell you guys what's going on, but you know how it goes. Everything happens the way it happens for a very specific reason. So let's get going. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. A lot of things that need to be put away, wrapped up, and put in a box in storage somewhere. Never to be seen again. I'm kidding. We'll see you some other time. Gotta head home because Jude has a hair appointment and I stole her car this morning. I have to call Mercedes like right now to see where my car is. I need to trade that thing in ASAP. Chill out, man. Back up. Give me some room. Look at this mess you guys make. What's up, big boy Harry? As I mentioned yesterday, today is the day that all of this gets put away. All of this gets taken care of. And then I gotta package that up, put it away, and then I gotta take this chair out of here. I don't know. I still, maybe I'll put some tape over or something. I have not decided. Anyway, let's look at it from here. Ready? Magic. 5, 4, 3, 2. Voila. And over here. Voila. Now before you guys get wild about the sliders, it's for the candles. I like it to smell good in here while I play video games. That's pretty cool. Easy does it. I still have to put that up there. I'm probably going to put. I got a bunch of stuff to put up. That's not gonna be an issue. I'm just glad that this is finally cleaned up, because man, it was looking grim over here. It was looking grim. All right, so now that that's done, just got to throw out a couple of those boxes. I'm not gonna keep those, no need. And then I'm gonna go pick up Scump. Then we gotta go get some tacos. I think that's what's happening today. I don't know yet. A lot of work to do. Got a fucking two very important meetings today at 5. And then I'm doing the podcast with Sir Scoots, which should be going live tomorrow as you're watching this vlog. So Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know what today is. Anyway, we have a package today. I don't know what it is, so I've decided to unbox it on camera. Yes! Little by little, our Run English collection of serial killers is going to be completed. So let's very carefully open this, because these are collectibles. Matt. Ooh. Ooh. This is obese Tony the Tiger. Look at that butt, Matt. So now we're only missing 6. There's 12 total. And then we have this from Knackies. Do you know what Knackies is? Hitch?
No.
Have you ever heard of Knackies? K-N-A-C-K-I-E-S. Knackies.
I can't even. I was trying to think of a joke of what it could be, but I couldn't even think.
It sounds like underwear. Knackies, right? Like oh no, I'm thinking of knickers. Oi! Don't chew on my knickers. Knackies barbecue. Okay, there has to be an explanation for this. I wonder if they're all the same. Knackies, honey, Sweet Fire, the original. Sweet Fire and the original. So we got one of each. There has to be some sort of seasoning. More seasoning. I'm trying to see if there's a letter in here that says, yo. Because I didn't fucking order this. Oh. Dear HECZ. I hope you enjoy the sauce and the rub. The red label sauce Sweet Fire is the hottest, as well as the red label unbearable rub. I assume the girls, Jude and Liv, will like the original blue label sauce and rub. I'm gonna tell you something about Liv and Jude, okay? They don't like good food. It's just fuck, they don't like good food. All right, so it will be almost impossible for me to give you an accurate description of whether or not they like it, because they don't eat barbecue sauce. I know. I've thought about leaving them before. I have not. I'm joking. Congrats on the move to Energy, and I hope that this made it into your time for your 1-year HECZ Quarters party, so you can try it. Personally, much love from Day One supporter, and I'm glad that I was able to meet you at Champs and chat with you and Diesel. Thank you for giving this barbecue sauce a shot, and I hope to hear your honest opinion about it soon. Jade. Thank you, Jade. Man, I think we're gonna have to do a test right now. Ooh. Okay, I appreciate that. Mmm. Oh my God, it's sweet and fiery. What are you eating? Hitch, you want some of this barbecue sauce on that?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's already covered in sauce.
You don't have a fry?
No, I don't have a fry.
Okay, let me try the other one. This is the original, Knackies Honey. It's surprisingly really, really, really good. And it's hot too, because it's been in the hot Texas sun. Pretty sure once. Do you store these, Matt? Do you put your ketchup in the fridge, or are you one of the people that leaves it outside?
I put it in the fridge.
You put in the fridge. What about you, Hitch?
Sorry, I
Do
wasn't.
you put ketchup in the fridge or outside of the fridge?
In the fridge.
In the fridge.
Yeah, in the fridge.
What about your bread?
Outside of the fridge.
You know what's crazy? How about you?
Outside the fridge. Yeah.
Bro, my family, and I don't know, it's because we were trying to preserve the bread as long as we could, but we always put the bread inside the fridge.
Dude,
My mom
cold
and-
sandwiches.
Yeah, fucking. If you like hot sandwiches, unsubscribe right fuck. I'm kidding. Don't unsubscribe. In fact, subscribe even harder than ever so we can get to that. I'll give you a review on the rub once I rub my meat to cook it. Don't be dirty. You know what I meant. Scoots just left. I think he's here until Thursday, so I'm gonna beg for him to stop back on so I can get a picture. I need him on the wall. He's such a legendary figure in esports that I definitely need his picture up here. I gotta get it. I'm so mad. Anyway, on a lighter note, I'm gonna end the video right here, right now. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I think I'm back on a regularly scheduled program. This is the second time that I'm doing this and not the third, fourth, fifth, but I'm gonna try to keep it going as much as I can. Tomorrow, Thursday, you guys are gonna see the podcast with Sir Scoots. I recommend that you guys watch it. Matt, how good was it?
It was really good.
How good? Like, what did you learn?
I learned a shit ton about early esports. About CSGO. I didn't know what Quake was, but
See,
Quake's important.
that's what I'm saying. Anyway, it's a super good interview. Like I said at the beginning of the podcast, I knew that he had to be on there because not a lot of people, or there's a few people who have longer tenure in esports than I do, but he is definitely one of the people that I needed to get on the podcast to get that piece of history, get that piece of knowledge that we did in the podcast. So make sure to check it out. It's live tomorrow, and yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully as usual, and as per usual at the same damn